nobody's here yet. But oh, here they come. Come on in, y'all. Come on in, y'all. Hey, y'all. I'm tired today, y'all. Let me get pulled up on y'all.
That girl West says, hey.
Hey, that girl West. How you doing, boo? How's everybody doing today? I'm exhausted, y'all. But we gonna make it work. Let's see. Let me get pulled up on my end. Let's see. Hi, beautiful people. Hi, guys. I'm getting off work, y'all. I am tired. I wonder if I can move the if I can move. Hi, Lillian. How you doing? Oh my God. Hey, Teresa. Hey, April Brown. Hi, y'all. How all my beautiful people coming on in the chat. Look at them purple heart stuff. Although I wore blue today. I was feeling a little blue. They be over here cracking up at me, y'all. Hey, how you doing? What's up, Raw Squad? Y'all know I was coming. Y'all know I was coming. I don't know how can I take the
Says I've been waiting on y'all all day.
I had work today, you guys, and I've been busy getting my baby thing together. I'm so tired. I don't know what to do, right? But I could not come on here and address the issues, right? Because I was sent for. So I said, let me show up and tell them what I think, right? With the blue, yep, I got on my blue today, y'all. Oh, Davion, your phone is going dead. Where the charger at? Davion gonna give me a phone and her phone going dead. Come on, hit that thumbs up button.
Undo the computer.
Why?
Over here.
Why?
Because you gotta plug the charger up on it. I don't know why I didn't think of that at first.
Hold on, you guys.
We're coming back, y'all. Moments.
Let me get my phone plugged up and we about to talk about it. Davion, well, you got to keep, you going crooked. Just go straight up. There you go. Hey, y'all. Now, I really can't see nothing. She done unhooked my computer, right?
Turn it back on. Turn it back on.
Oh, okay. I can turn it back on now.
Hey, lady, you look pretty in your blue.
Thank you. I went to work today, y'all. My grandkids wore me out. And then they conned me into staying an extra night, right? So they didn't go home till today. But that's okay. I'm here. And I seen all the mess going on at work yesterday. And I got a whole bunch to say. But before I get to talking, I want to just let you guys come in and say your hellos. Because once I get to talking, y'all going to have to listen, right? Because I didn't appreciate homegirl. And I'm going to reference to her as the Beast. Because I don't have to use her name at this point. We all know who I'm talking about, right? Because what she's trying to do, let me tell you guys how the devil get busy, right? The devil gets so busy, she wants to bring me out of my character, which she cannot do. She can't bring me out of my character because I am originally who I am, right? So she goes on and on and on about, oh, thank you, babe.
$20. She says, we ready, Roz.
Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, let's get going, y'all. Let me tell you guys, hold on 1 minute. Let me grab me some tissue before I start. What they said today?
Donna says, what do you all think about Coco and the transgender remark and then no airtime? He messed up with the wrong one, baby, and how he really feel about Courtney.
Oh yeah, he been felt that, but somebody inboxed me and told me that he said something very distasteful about the LGBTQ community. He's not gonna last long talking like that. It's not gonna last long, you guys. Everybody deserves respect, right? Everybody do. I'll talk about the Beast because that's how she displays herself. But she says, oh, this person came on here and they're picking with me for nothing. Sorry, you guys. I'm tired. I know I look tired, but that's okay. But anyway, so she came on here and said that this woman is picking with her for no apparent reason because she's mad and she's a hater and she's this. I originally started this channel because she was irking me, right? She was loving on a man that I clearly seen did not love her, right? So I started talking about it, giving her tips on how she was looking from my point of view, right? And a lot of our point of views, right? So she got upset because I had that to say about her. And she didn't take my comment, criticism good. Constructive criticism, good. Look at my computer, good. So it led to something else, right? She turned it into some type of beef. I don't have a beef with you. She's not on my level, and I'm gonna say that proudly. Not that I'm all that, just because she's not, right? So she's trying to get me to say something that's gonna try to take me out my character. She can't, right? She could talk about Shrek this and lips and this and this and that and all that outer stuff, but she can't assassinate my character, you guys. She can't take away that I am a woman that carries myself with a great deal of class, right? Then she wanna say somebody got in contact with her and said that they know where I live. I live in the hood. I used to live in the hood, right? I've graduated and elevated. Now I'm in a community that's beautiful, and she can't take that away from me. I don't know who she's talking to, but outside of my daughters, I don't deal with people at all. I go to work and come home. I leave my job at work, right? I don't bring that here, right? So she's talking about all this type of stuff. But y'all know what I found funny?
Stacey says that's why Coco been off, saying his phone is messing up. LOL, sure he needs to come back wearing rainbows and try to make up for the.
He sure do, but he not gonna be able to come back from that because you don't know who's working in Facebook where you done stepped on their toes, right? He don't know who's doing all that. So let me explain this stuff with this girl, right? I want to talk about the beast. I know we're going to get to Coco, but she said a lot of foul stuff about me and my daughter yesterday, right? I don't have to attack her children. She wants to use that as a weapon as if I'm attacking her children. No, I'm talking about the characteristics of her as a mother, right? I'm talking about how lax and disgusting of a mother you are. Let's not twist my words. It's not those kids' fault that they were given to you.
The honeydew Trace sent you $1.99.
Thank you, honeydew.
And Monica Clay sent you $5.
Thank you, Monica. But okay, so she's trying to create some type of beef with me, right? It don't exist. She's not worth it. I could talk about her appearance till I'm blue in the face, right? But it don't matter. It don't matter how you are. We already know that you're full of toxics. It's pouring out your pores at this point, right? You come on here and you want to say this person is this and I'm gonna do a skit. Do the skit. I'ma watch. It don't resonate with me, you guys. I don't take nothing she say personal because that's her foolishness, right? And somebody was like, oh, she trying to set you up. I don't have to get on here cussing. I have a great deal of respect for a lot of people on here that's older than me, right? I'm not that person. I said do better as your children. And all that time she spent talking about me, she should have been in there washing her baby up because she got on live last night and her daughter's feet was dirty. And it's not that little girl fault that her feet was dirty. It's her mother's fault that she walks around with dirt that she can't get off, right? Because the first thing that hit the water is your feet. So the first thing that go in showers and tub is your feet. And for her to keep on putting the baby in the shower and the dirt to not come off, that tells me that you ain't even let that little girl take a bath in a minute, right? So that just proves my point. You come on here talking all this trash about me, then you get clowned. Because all I said was do better as a mother. I'm not attacking your children. I don't have an interest to attack your children. I'm saying to you, you're unfit in my opinion, right? And then I am a mandated reporter, right? I haven't reported her, but when she started talking about contacting jobs, I'm in a union at my job, right? It'll take a lot to get rid of me. But she don't want me to get to creating letters and memos and sending out stuff, making references to all the behaviors that I see, right? Because she get on there gyrating and acting a complete fool every day. So go put on the Shrek outfit and do your whole role. While you at it, get a donkey costume. Get a big red nose. I'm just saying, I watch the circus. But it ain't got nothing to do with Ross, right? What they saying today?
Somebody, Yolanda says, right, you're not talking about those kids. That's her foolishness for not cleaning them. Those kids and her are filthy. It's not the kids' fault.
It's not the kids' fault, but she want to keep saying, she's attacking my kid. Girl, stop lying. I'm talking about you directly, 37-year-old grown woman. I'm talking about you. It's not those kids' fault. But she, like I said, she likes to lie. And all her followers and all those people that follow her, I feel bad for them. because she sat on live, and this is how silly she is, right? She can't even talk to me. She can't hold a conversation with my 10-year-old granddaughter. She don't know how. She can't even enunciate what she's saying. She wanted to do a math problem. She said I was 12 years old and now I'm 37, and yeah, how many years is that? And oh, it's a subtraction problem, Trees. You could have figured out it's a 25-year difference, right? But you don't got those type of skills. The skills that you have is to get on here and try to make somebody feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for your children. Those are the people that I feel sorry for. I don't feel sorry for you. Then you got so much to prove, showing them fake bank statements. She gonna show it so fast. Where's the date? If you gonna show it and you're proud of it, cover your account number so we can see for ourselves. I don't believe you got that much money. If you making $100,000 a month like you said, and I'm only repeating what she said, right? Why do you need to keep collecting all these PPP loans, right? And SBA loans and all that type of stuff? I'm not collecting that money. I'm making enough money to be sufficed on my own without it, because those loans were created for people that experienced a loss. You just can't tell people because you have a small business you are entitled to this money. No, you're not. No, you're not. And if I start getting deep in her business, because there's no dummies over here, right? I'm sure she probably said she had multiple employees. It's all type of things that fall into the category of how much money they give, right? She thinks somebody's stupid. In my opinion, she's the only one that's foolish. She's the only one that's foolish.
What is she? Says you be speaking straight facts. That's why I love you.
Man, I do, y'all. I have to, because she can't take me there. I laughed yesterday. I was at work when she started, right? And I never tell my coworkers a lot of what I got going on, right? But I had to tell this lady, look at this lady. She said, who's she talking about? I said, she talking about me. She said, girl, where do you know her from? I said, I don't. I said, I just talk about it because she's very tacky as a mother, in my opinion, right? And I feel bad for those kids. She had me searching up the Georgia law on leaving kids alone with a firearm. I'm going to figure it out. You want to play? And then let me tell y'all something, because she's going to watch this video, right? I screen recorded all the threats, all the videos, right? Because I'm a smart woman. So I don't have to sit up here and pull out guns and do all that. That's not me. That's not who I am. I'm a woman with standards, right? I'm setting the stage for my children and my grandchildren, right? I had my grandbabies yesterday. I wasn't coming on here talking about nothing. I was enjoying my time with them because I feel like I have my priorities in order, right? They are what matters to me. It wasn't addressing her foolishness, right? But I appreciate you guys, and I love the fact that y'all have my back, right? But she's simple-minded. She's very classless, and like I said, she couldn't sit next to me. She couldn't. But I'm going to show her how you want to play, right? And I'm not offended. I know she can't touch me with a 10-foot pole. But just because she did that, I'm going to show her how it's done, right? So I'm going to start typing up memos. Let me say, tell me what they saying, Davion, real quick, because I got something else to tell y'all.
That's right, Ross. Keep a paper trail. Yeah,
yes, that's what I said. I screen recorded it. I downloaded it to a flash drive. I've been recording her since yesterday, right? She talking about somebody popping up on me doing A, B, and Z. I heard her. That could be used as a terrorist threat, right? But I'm going to keep on piling it up because I ain't got time to play with her. I don't have time to play with her. She needs to generate chaos on her platform because she's the one losing subscribers. She's the one losing income. I'm not losing anything. I have no reason to be upset. I don't personally know your kids. I could pray for them every night, but I could talk about how you are. I could talk about it as freely as I want to. It's freely. And then she on there today. I don't know what she's on or what type of chemical she put in her body, but I feel like allegedly it's something, right? And I see all you guys super chat. Thank you, God. But I was like, girl, let me tell you, you not playing with no dummy. My daughter was just taken, and I didn't want to talk about it while she was in the midst of it, right? My daughter just got through with a 3-day bar exam. She said, Mom, I got time for you now. You don't think I'm going to be getting some letters together? You don't think I'm going to be dealing with trees? And I said I wasn't gonna say her name, the Beast, because she wants to strike this channel. She wants this channel to come down. So she wants to act like I'm bothering her, harassing her, bothering her kids, talking. She wants to create that. But they can come look at this and say that woman ain't did none of that. She stated her opinion. That's it and that's all. She needs to be thanking me. She needs to say thank you, Roz, because if it wasn't for me, there would be no park, right? There would be no table for her children to eat on, because she wasn't worried about that before I mentioned it, right? Now she's even trying to keep her hair fixed longer than just a day, although it does not look right and it was not installed right. But nice try, little girl. Nice try. But you still got a long way to go, honey. Take care of your kids and learn how to do videos and edit your videos. That way we didn't even have to see Rennie feet. But since you so ugly, God is going to continue to let us see exactly what your downfalls are. And you down roll as a mother, as a woman, as a role model. You're losing. You're losing, in my opinion, right? What they said.
She says right now she look nasty. She out there dancing. The man was not thinking about her. She be in the house clean.
She is a mess.
She should be in the house clean.
And did y'all see as soon as she opened that front door, all that stuff sitting right there? I'm like, girl, and then she like, they just mad because of where I've came a long way. Where you came from? You went from Sarasota to Atlanta, from one nasty house to another nasty house. What have you accomplished? What? But I'm telling y'all, she mad because them pockets got hit when that seasoning had to come off the table, right? But I'm gonna contact I'm gonna contact everybody and anybody I could think of anything that she's violating, because you want to play. I'm gonna show you how this game go, right? Because it's not personal, but you're making it personal when you talk about something happening to me. When you talk about trying to create a problem where I earn my living, right? Which you can't. You can't do it. But since you thought about it, I'm going to show you how it's done. And you can take that to the bank, honey. Take it to the bank, because I mean what I say.
Somebody said call the health department.
The health department. You don't have no warnings. You steady selling out them seasonings. And let me tell y'all about that warehouse, y'all. Okay, so I'm running a warehouse. And I got all these people placing orders, right? The only thing it seemed like she was selling was the seasoning, right? Because she ain't been to that warehouse but one day this week. Now, I done been to work every day this week, right? You went up there one day and had about 40 to 30 packages, right? You think that's paying the bills at that warehouse? Do you think it's paying the bills? It's not. And anybody in Atlanta can vouch for me. That warehouse is in the hood. They making money. That place probably was abandoned for a long time before she came along, and then they made her sign a 3-year lease. That's absurd. She doesn't have a mind to think with, in my opinion, right? There's no way. Now that business is not doing so great, because if it was doing good, you would be there every day, all day, sending off orders, right? We already see you're suffering. Her actions is screaming, I'm hurting, I'm going through something. I can tell.
Susan Trump says she's trying to also deflect her mother not being in her life and saying your mother failed you.
Who mother failed who?
Your mother failed you.
Oh, but that's not true. That's not true. Because guess what? I had an amazing childhood, and you can show by who I am today as a 48-year-old woman, right? And although my mother had an addiction, I'll tell you guys, she was my best second set of hands I could ever ask for, right? My oldest was 10 when she passed away. It's okay. She didn't fail me, she failed herself, because I was always okay.
Yeah, that's true. Molly says, well, she sent $5.
Thank you, Miley.
She did that with me and my wife too, sending threads and saying how she gonna pay someone to find our address. I screen recorded all of them threads.
Keep them, honey, keep them, because guess what I'm finna do? My daughter today was her last day taking that Nevada State bar exam, right? Oh, we finna type up all type of letters. She better get ready, and I'm a mandated reporter, so she better keep them kids off that camera being neglectful, because it's my due diligence to report what I see, right? She better quit playing with me. She better go play with somebody else, because I'm not the right one to play with, and I don't have to get up here and say you ugly. We look at you every day. We look at you every day. It does nothing for me on what your appearance is, right? Nothing at all. I'm a mature woman. It does nothing for me. Just like my appearance doesn't do anything for her. But she's so childish. She's so childish. She got to come better than that. She got to come better than that, y'all. Talking about my house in the hood. I ain't seen a house like this in nobody's hood. But it's not for me to prove either. Right, but she's trying. But let me tell y'all what she wants me to do. She wants me to give up my location, right? But I got 10 people that I love to death. I'm going to make sure I do everything in our power to keep us safe. I don't want to have to hurt nobody behind my children. So I don't have no points to prove. I'll just watch her run herself into the ground trying to prove a point, right? And then she had the biscuit lady, and I'm going to call her the biscuit lady, right? This biscuit net woman. She had her co-signing. She ain't got no room to talk. And that's why I put her picture up. Yeah. You got, I mean, what do you think? What do you think? Who do you think you are, Tiffany Royal? Who are you? You all 3 B's. You all 3 B's, right? You don't even want me to go there with you, honey. Your feelings will be hurt. You'll be over there fighting the air like your homegirl, the Beast. Y'all swinging out the air. You can't touch me. What the comments say?
Somebody said her nasty behind letting that dog look in her face. She didn't even wash her hands.
Yeah, and got the cup sitting up there and kept telling the fly to quit landing on her cup. You drinking Hennessy at 3 o'clock in the afternoon? Girl, really? Like, that got to be a miserable life. Ain't no way in heck I'm going to be sitting outside drinking. You ain't got nothing productive to go do? Nothing? Nothing. Then you got that cheap stuff put up, girl. You ain't got it like that. This is why you're mad, because let me tell y'all something. And this is the lesson to my madness, right? If I was sitting somewhere and somebody was making my money dwindle away and somebody was really telling the truth about me, I'll be upset too. She's over there so upset because everything I'm saying is hitting her like bullseye, bullseye, bullseye. You know I ain't lying about you. You know I'm not lying about you. You know it's the truth. What did somebody say today?
Somebody said she looked like Biggie Smalls in the face.
Right. I'm like butternut biscuit head. You better leave me alone. Tiffany Rowe, you better go somewhere. But you can see she can't get nobody on that phone with her, y'all. She can't pay nobody to get involved with that stupidity but Tiffany Royal and Diamond.
Her followers told her to drink the Vicks Vapor Rub, and she was actually going to drink it, shaking my head.
Wait a minute. And that's what I say. What grown woman with multiple children need to have people tell them all type of remedies? See, you learn those remedies as you're growing up, right? You learn them. Your parents and grandparents and people are doing things and it's working for you, right? So you don't need to have 50 people telling you to do stuff and then with yourself, because I believe she's special, right? So I don't want to attack her too hard, but how you going to sit on here and do all that? You taking penicillin, Benadryl, what else did she take? She take penicillin, Benadryl, onions in your nose, garlic cloves up your nose. I'm like, this is the foolishest. I've never seen anything like it, you guys. I've really never seen anything about it. And then you get up today and you still upset? You still upset. Ain't no way I'm going to wake up and go to sleep with all that bad energy. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to do it. You can say whatever you want to say. You can say Shrek. You can say this. You can say lips. You can say teeth. I'll say, I don't believe you. I'm okay. What's going on?
Tylenol PM.
Tylenol PM. Then you giving Rennie stuff like, my God. My goodness. But she did all that and then God just whooped her. I would have been embarrassed if my daughter jumped on my bed ready for bed and her feet was black. I would have turned the camera off. Somebody's calling me an unfit mother and it's just proving them right. When last time you washed your behind, Rennie? I told you to wash. You ain't even checked up on Rennie. You should still be teaching that baby how to bathe. And I'm not talking about her. I'm talking about you, Beast. I'm talking about you. And you ain't got not one good friend because they ain't said nothing. Nothing at all. Some somebody gonna go on her comments about, oh, Rennie must have stepped on some tar or something. Girl, please. Rennie mama not bathing her. Why y'all can't just keep it 100? Keep it all the way a buck. Like, what? Like,
when she called Diamond last night, you could tell Diamond didn't want to be on the phone with her. She just wasn't woman enough to tell the big bully.
Right, they just not, and those are the people that she keep around her. I bet you she couldn't put Chef Carmen in that. I bet you she can't put LaTruth up in none of that. I bet anybody that got any type of respect or any type of standards, they not finna be bothered with that. She can't even, she could probably go try to pay Chef Anthony to say that she wasn't nasty with that seasoning, but I don't even think he wanna be bothered because he's doing his thing, right? But I'm going to tell y'all, she's mad about a multitude of things, right? She got all type of issues. She just laid up with Coco the other night. He ain't been back around, right? She can't sell her seasoning no more. She moved into a shack. Like, those are all facts, and we're watching. I'm not talking about her. I'm telling her reality, right? Because I don't have to make this stuff up, right? Then you want to place me somewhere where I'm not? Get your facts straight. Just tell the truth. What happened?
Allison says, we all raise our children differently, but I don't feel she's a neglectful mother. Her kids don't want for anything, and she does love her children.
Listen, she might do love them, but she could do better, Allison. She could do better, in my opinion, especially when you are on a public platform. Don't you want to set the stage for somebody to look and kind of pull something from you? Because the only thing I see her doing is buying fast food. That's all I see her doing far as towards her kids. She don't start a morning routine where she's making breakfast. Soon as she get up, she's outside on her porch for hours talking, right? Now, if you're a mother and you're trying to let people know that you're a good mother, why you can't show what you do as a mother? Why you so angry? And we do raise our kids different, totally different, because I was nothing like the beast when I was raising mine. And I'm not bragging. I'm just saying, she came for me, so let me just give her a cup of her own reality, right? Because I don't have to stoop to her level and call names. That's so elementary.
Patricia says she lied about all of these things and have long money because she believed people wouldn't accept her for who she really is.
Exactly. I don't know, but I think people probably would. Because all she showed us was a phone with a balance that was on it, right? I didn't see the dates. That could have been a PPP money. And it's so sad because when she really had them monies, where she was pulling out all them $100 in her shop, that's when Coco was around, right? So God gave you a test. He gave you something, although you didn't get it the correct way. Then he sent a man to pull from you. Because when you taking and skimming and scamming to get something, it don't last. So that's where Coco came in, right? And he was getting broke off every other day, if not every day. If not every day. That's her truth. I don't have to get on here and lie about nothing about her. I'm watching her too. And she's setting a bad example on what single mothers do, in my opinion.
Just Sister says, some of y'all need to know what neglect is. Just because you buy a child things don't make you a mother. The black community has to do better. Responsibility does not equal love.
Exactly. Tell them again. They think, oh, because she went and bought food. No, that don't. Where's the report cards? Trees the beast. I challenge you. You say Courtney is an honor roll student. Can you show us? Because when my babies came home with honor roll report cards, they was stapled to they was where everybody could see. I was just that proud, and I wanted to encourage them to continue that behavior. When you are a mother, it's stuff that you have to do. You want your kids to be successful, set them up for success. Set them up. A little praise will take a child a very long way. Structure and security will take them even farther. She jumped out the bed this morning to go get a COVID test. They didn't even change their clothes. She didn't even have her daughter change her clothes. It's just like, come on now, teach them something. You take them to get fast food, that's not enough in my opinion. And this is all just my opinion. You can agree or disagree, but I'm going to keep it real. I'm going to keep it all the way 100 with you guys. I don't have no reason to lie. It wouldn't even be this far. She made it this far, right? She started coming for me. I just said that man didn't love her, and I was right. Just like I'm right now. That girl is going broke, in my opinion. She's having problems. She got more bills than money. I bet y'all that. What they said that day?
Jamila says Courtney was talking about his senior pictures. She turned the conversation about her just selfish.
Just selfish. His senior pictures. That's all that type of stuff. I started to come home today and put on my t-shirt. I got t-shirts from all my kids' schools, graduations. I got report cards and diplomas. And if I wasn't keeping us private, I would show y'all. But I don't want to put out last names. It's somebody taking pictures of my daughters and off my Instagram. I gotta be the vessel because I opened up this platform, right? So now I gotta make sure that I'm the security, that I keep things that don't need to be exposed safe. That's open. I got a personal Facebook page. That's where all my information is at, right? That's where you could probably pick up a last name and all that stuff. I ain't got time for y'all all that stuff. I ain't got time for people, not everybody, but some people on here that's trying to get too deep involved in what I got going on. I'm a reaction channel. I came on here to react to a lady that could do better as a mother because her kids are gonna be entwined with all of our kids one day. So as a community, we should come together and say, do better. I don't have time to expose my children to things, so I keep us private. What you see, what's on Instagram is what you're gonna see.
Carl says she's listening to you because she got the kids a table where they can eat at.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So she needs to quit being mad because she's taking pointers, right? She's taking pointers. People like this, I wouldn't care if she jumped around her yard and barked at the moon. It would make me know that I would sit there and it would be comical to me just like everybody else, right? Nothing that woman can do can ever make me feel no type of way. No type of way. No type of way at all. I would be happy if she just changed her life around and did better. What did
Celeste says, how do you purchase a home with no inspection and no appraisal? If there's mold in the home, her realtor should have had sense enough to tell her to get an inspection done on a $400,000 house.
Exactly, but that house is not even worth no $400,000. I don't care how much grass you got. You ain't out there. That grass is a bill. It's ridiculous. She shouldn't have even moved there. It's like people really acting like she moved up in life. No, she didn't. She ain't went nowhere. From one community to another. From one raggedy house to another. That's not moving up. You open up that front door, she was making sure she kept that camera off that door and off them babies. Because as much as she want to go put on a leopard dress and appear to be something, she's not. Those kids, she ain't did nothing for them. Nothing. But got on the phone and ordered some food. That's all she do. And that's ridiculous. I'm tired today because my grandbabies, it's a job when you're raising kids and you got kids over. You got to bathe them. You got to give them structure. You got to set the standards on what they can and cannot do. You have to put them to bed. You have to make sure they're watching things that are appropriate. She pays nothing attention to her kids at all. And you think I'm finna sit up here and be going back and forth with you? No, I'm not, girl. No, I'm not.
Says her shirt said that Europeans don't pay her bills.
And yeah, and the PPP loans do. See, that's what I'm saying. She don't either. She telling people, let me tell y'all something. She sat on there today and she said a whole bunch of stuff that she shouldn't even said. She shouldn't even said all that stuff. Those SBA and PPP loans is not to just put money in your pocket. Those things were created for small business owner when they took a loss because their sales went down, right? Her sales went down because that stuff is cheap. She had one employee in that building. I bet you she didn't she only had one. Because the more employees you have, the more of the amount that you get, right? That's what I've read up on, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. But she is doing fraud, in my opinion, and then getting on here acting like somebody don't got enough sense to catch on to what she's doing. Everybody's paying her bills. I watch her channels. I'm helping pay her bills. So my opinion do matter. Matter of fact.
Erica says, Raj, you owe Eddie Levert nothing. Let that man talk.
Exactly. But I was coming on here to go live anyway. But then she was just doing too much yesterday. And I'm like, girl, I was out there with my babies on the trampoline when I got off work yesterday. I heated up their spaghetti. I had an amazing day. I talked to you guys. Y'all was upset. Don't let her get to y'all. I am a hard-working woman. She would never sit on here and say, I have success stories up under my belt. I'm thankful. I don't want to brag. I don't want to run people through my house. I don't have nothing to prove. I have a nice life. I'm appreciative. I came on here, and I'm not just going to talk about the beast all the time, but as long as she has all this stuff going on, I'm going to come on here and react to it.
And you don't even got to keep explaining that to them. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, but I am. But I know that, but I'm just saying to people that are new to my channel. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody to understand. I'm seeing somebody that's probably rolling out of control, right? I'm seeing that. I would never make a fool out of myself. I don't have enough time to sit up and create no skit. I'm not a child. I'm an adult woman. I ain't got time. I could use my words, right? I don't have to do all that. Outer stuff ain't got nothing to do with how beautiful you are in the inside. And I think that God blessed me both ways, outer and inner. But I don't have to try to force that on somebody. I have to know it. And this is what we have to know for ourselves, for our squad, who we are and what we represent. And can't nobody take that from you. When you know better, you'll do better, right? She don't have the information.
Tammy says she even admitted to making her seasonings with Old Bay. You can't do that.
Right, but she used everything that's off the shelves. She not creating anything. She cannot make that seasoning. And then like I told y'all, somebody is going to set her up. She better be careful. Everybody wants the seasoning. Everybody is looking for a payday. If you know that it's not done right, you need to be the bigger woman and take it off the shelves. Call Chef Carmen. Call Tabitha Brown. Ask them how they did it. Cause
she's doing it now.
Huh?
I said she's doing it now, right?
Ooh.
She's sending it to the lab, right?
That's what she's saying. But now she want to sell the CD with her and her son. She don't know what she want to do because I don't think Long Money got enough money to get anything really done correctly. I don't think so. This is why she called the little dude to come over there and put stuff together. You could have called a company, got you a handyman, right? But every day she on the phone, where he at? He ain't here yet. I'm like, all that foolishness. All that foolishness. I wish I would. What they say?
Queen Mary Kid said she was incriminating herself today, telling all her business about her breaking the law. Wow.
Yes, and I recorded it. That's what I'm saying. You want to start talking about contacting jobs and doing all that stuff. Girl, don't get me started. Don't get me started. I wasn't even going there with you, but you threatened me. So now I'm going to have to take the necessary steps to keep myself protected, right? You want to keep hollering, California, California. Girl, I wish you would. I ain't got to tell you nothing. Come to California and see for yourself, baby, because ain't nobody worried.
As Thomas Joyce said, she ain't sending nothing to the lab and already canceled the upcoming meet and greet because of COVID.
Exactly. She not sending nothing to that lab. That's what she said. Oh, this really ain't my thing anyway. This wasn't really my thing anyway. Music and comedy. And that. Girl, comedy ain't even your thing. Some of the stuff she do don't even be funny. But I just think it's a lot of people that like to see her clown herself, right? It's like, why encourage that behavior? It's not one grown woman that say, girl, calm down. Take a deep breath. It's okay. You know, they just keep on, yeah, girl, get a girl. Get a girl. Yeah, talk about that lip. I'll be like, girl, shut up. She couldn't be my friend because I would tell her, you look ridiculous. Stop doing all that. All that twerking and bopping and I'm just like, oh my God. But it's entertainment because I can't believe somebody really got the guts to do all that. Where do you get the guts? You know, this is a hurt woman. Somebody said her mother, Pam, was out there visiting a brother, but didn't even go see her. This girl she's a mess. That's a bunch of hurt. When I look at her, I see a damaged, broken person that's not trying to even heal. Let me tell y'all, that's what I see. What they say? Somebody
Teresa
said.
says now all of a sudden she worried about COVID. She blocked so many people when they would tell her to be careful, wear a mask.
Yeah, but my whole thing, I told you guys, but you in a club with no mask on, and COVID was there last week, just like it's here this week. But you didn't care about none of that, right? But you went home to your babies like it was no big deal. That's ridiculous.
Roxy says she ain't got no real true friends. They hide from her because she's full of drama.
Exactly. You got to talk up, David. I agree with you, Royalty. She don't have not one good friend. Because if she go back and watch those videos and she thinks she's smart, you could delete stuff all you want to. That don't matter. It's still there. And like I said, I sat there and screen recorded it. Because I'm like, this girl's talking off the side of her neck. I wish she would. I wish you would. I challenge you to do something because I'm going to sit back. But you got to do one thing to me, and then I'm going to unload the clip, honey. I'm not playing with you, and I'm not talking about a physical unclip. I'm going to use all my knowledge and all my skills, and I'm going to show you how it's done correctly, right?
Tanya said she was in the COVID line spitting all over the place with
Study spitting all over the place. That's nasty. All on her sidewalk, talking about, and she's so quick to call people retarded. Oh, retarded. If you heard, I can spit. I'm like this. She's a ticking time bomb. A ticking time bomb, in my opinion. You cannot have a respectful relationship with her. She doesn't know anything of the sort, you guys. She don't know.
Vic says, hello, Miss Rouse. You look beautiful as always. I put the
got on my blue today, y'all. My grandkids wore me out, y'all. I swear. I said, I'm going like, even Davion time. It's like them three little kids be busy, y'all. They be busy.
let me see.
That was
says, did you hear yesterday when she slipped up and says my Medicaid on that video?
Yeah, but I told y'all, why wouldn't she have Medicaid, you guys? Why wouldn't she have it? The business is not doing that much. She on a W-9. She's always doing something fraudulent, in my opinion. I don't believe that she's reporting all whatever income she has coming in from Facebook, right? She's cutting a lot of corners. She still got Courtney check coming in. That got to be something wrong. I'm telling you guys, when you make a certain amount of money, they feel like your child is no longer in need of their supplements, right? Like, I could tell you guys where to find the regulations to Social Security. She's not telling the truth, but she's on here trying to attack me to avoid facing her own problems.
Blessing says, Roz, did you hear the call between her and her grandmother? Her grandmother was speaking about her hustling people, how wrong it was of her.
Yeah, I didn't hear the whole conversation, but everybody know what she's doing. And this is why everybody is fleeing away from her. Because she's going to have a big wake-up call, you guys. A big one. And I doubt if she's waiting on another $150,000. She probably wish that she can get another one, right?
Somebody says if those kids get a government check, they get Medicaid.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, what's so hard about saying that? You know, because she has to put up this facade like she just got it like that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't even have an eye for quality. Look at that house. I wouldn't tell nobody. I just wouldn't have did that. I would have looked at several places. I want to see in 2 years if she built her dream house. I'm watching. I want to see it because I don't believe she's going to do anything. What they saying, David? I see a bunch of.
Melanin Papa says, I asked her if she has different personalities, and she says yes because she is an actress.
Girl, yes, because it's something wrong. Shoot, in my opinion, it's something wrong with her. She was up last night. My granddaughter was having a hard time going to sleep. Every time I looked at my phone, she uploading something. She uploading the quotas. I'm like, well, I thought she just did all the regiments to go to bed. That's why I'm tired today, because my granddaughter would not go to sleep.
Teresa says, those supporters are crazy. You can't even have a simple question. They attack you.
Exactly, like some dang, I don't know what's wrong with them. I had Davion in the chat yesterday because she was talking so bad. I said I wanted people to come over here and see for themselves. She's foolish. I never talk about her appearance. Not that I have a problem with mine, just because I'm not that. That's not who I am. That's not who I am. I really believe the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I believe that. I don't believe in jealousy. I really don't. I
Somebody
don't.
says she uploads then deletes them.
Yes, she do. But I screen record them, y'all. And every time she go live, she can look at this. I'm going to screen record everything you do, just for my own safety and anybody else's safety. Anybody that may need to gather evidence, I got it. That's how I'm gonna do you. I'm gonna have to put my professional hat on and show you how it's done, right?
Somebody says her moderators are a joke.
They
You
are.
tell her she blocks you. She doesn't want to hear the truth.
She don't. She don't. When I block people on here, they be coming for me disrespectful. I can get a comment where somebody is giving me, or somebody just may say they don't agree. I'll be like, okay, I respect your opinion, but if you coming on here talking bad about me and saying something distasteful about me, then of course I'ma remove it, because this is my platform, and when I go through my comments reading stuff, I don't want to be reading all that foolishness, right? But if you simply disagree with me, that's fine. Your comment will stay, because like I tell you guys, I'm an adult woman. Those childish ways are so far behind me.
Felicia says she keeps saying that she has allergies, so that is why Rennie is sick too. Allergies are not contagious, dummy. Dede, can you read my comment, please? Yes, there you go, Felicia.
Yes, allergies are not contagious. She brought a bug in that house, and thank God it wasn't COVID, because I heard that it wasn't COVID, right? But that's like playing Russian roulette. If you know it's out there, why you always got a party? See, she can't sit still with herself. She had to get so tipsy off that Hennessy so early in the day and start running around that yard acting a fool. I'm like, that's got to be something wrong with her. And she can't tell me she feel good about herself, because look at the men she picked. Look at the guys she picked. I haven't seen no decent, loving, respectful gentleman around her. So I don't even understand why she try to fool people. She try to make you think that she feel this or she feel that and she feel that. I'm like, you couldn't. You could not. Because if you did feel that way, you would carry yourself a lot better. You wouldn't be so easily triggered. You wouldn't have all that crazy, erratic behavior going on. If you truly, truly, truly felt what you say you feel, right? You don't. You're hurt. You're struggling. You know, you have to keep up the facade like you got something that you do not have. You don't have all that money no more. You got more bills than money.
Addicted to Love says she don't want you, but everything you say she needs to be doing, the next day she be doing it.
Exactly. She watches me, but then she slipped up and said, I watched a couple of It's videos. And you so focused on me, I'm going to tell you guys, it's a lot of people talking about her.
It's so many people.
She's focused on me because, like I said, I'm hitting the bullseye as if I was right there sitting right next to her. I'm reading her like a book, but like I said, she comes across as an open book to me. All that stuff she did yesterday, and then you angry this morning, you still carrying on. You got bigger issues. It couldn't all be Roz. You know, maybe it's me bringing it. You want to ignore some things, and I'm not allowing you to ignore it, but you're missing that money for that seasoning, and she'll never admit it. But you can't go to work one day out the week and expect me to believe that you got a booming business. Don't seem real booming to me. Seem like it's real slow.
Somebody says, Sprinkles Jones says she's lying, saying we all grown following her son. First off, she and her son put it out there, so please stop. Second, she's saying you sit in one spot. She's staying at one spot on the porch all day, every day. We don't be on here for 2 hours a day.
Right. I come on on here one time, you guys, and I'll sit right here for privacy reasons only. When Davion have her party, you guys are going to see a lot more of my space. But I'm going to even be careful with that because the majority of you guys that I think is really cool. But it's a few people in here that got some ill intentions. And I don't care about how much love I have. You have to worry about those people that just want to hurt you just because of who you are. So we got to be careful. I wish that I knew each and every last one of you guys personally. And then I could be more open, right? But I got to treat everybody as if you're a stranger. You know what I'm saying? I have to do that because I have 6 grandbabies.
Shawnee said she bought a kitchen table, ?
Yeah, she brought a little table for the kids to eat at today. Or she had one put up. That's what I'm saying. She needs to be saying, thank you, Roz. Why you mad at me? And she's mad because this channel is growing so beautifully, you guys. I've been on here for 61 days. And we are about to hit 7K subscribers, you guys. All I'm trying to do is give information that people can take throughout their life. We are able to, get that information and to feel good about ourselves. Love ourselves and love and cherish the kids that God bless us with, right? Work really hard in life for things that you want. Get your babies in good communities where the education is going to be valued. Don't get them out the schools that they're just focused on behavior, because when they just focus on behavior, then your child is missing out on the curriculum part of it, right? So I'm here telling you guys, if I could do it, y'all could do it. She even said that. But I'm like, girl, you ain't doing nothing that don't nobody want to do because you full of it. You're not telling the truth. I could get on here and tell you guys the truth. I'm tired today. My grandbabies was here for 2 nights. I went to work late this morning. I've been sluggish all day. I seen the foolishness, but it didn't resonate with me. So I said, I'm going to make a lesson out of it, right? I'm going to make a lesson out of it. I'm going to call her friend out, because if you a grown lady, then if you ain't going to tell her the truth, then just be quiet. Be quiet. Her kids made it to go to the park because of Roz. Her kids got a kitchen table because of Roz, right? She's trying to keep up her hair because of Roz. So she needs to go on and keep it real with herself. I'm helping her elevate her standards a little bit, right? Look at my purse, Juju. Where you going now, babe? You going to get a massage? Boy, check you out. Okay, read some comments.
Okay, somebody says, Sherry says, everybody's entitled to their opinion. She never listens to what her fans got to say. Her supporters give her some advice about snapping or blocking someone.
Exactly. My purse is upstairs. Exactly. But that's what I'm saying. But you come on a public platform, but you don't want nobody to say, but, oh, girl, you doing your thing. Girl, drink that Henny at 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nothing wrong with it, girl. Get real messed up and twerk. I've seen people all in her comments saying, get up and dance. I'm like,
Tony and he talking about that they tell Juju I said, hey,
oh, Juju on his way to go get a massage. I need to jump up and go with him.
Somebody said, Felicia said Tiffany sounded big and nasty.
Oh, but I put her picture up, y'all. Because somebody said this the girl on the phone. Boy, I was so sleepy. But I put her picture up just to let her know. We see you. You ain't just the phone. You ain't just the voice on the phone. Yeah. We see you, boo. What was that day? Somebody just super chatted us.
It was Alshay.
Thank you, Alshay. That's a pretty name. I got a niece named Alshay.
Nikki Reacts TV says those people egging her on are laughing at her, not with her.
Say it again, Nikki TV. That's what I'm saying. She's so mad at me, but girl, you should be thanking me. Because I'm saying get it together. You went there and took a bath and put on that slinky dress with no bra on. I'm just like, why? For what? Like, I just wanted to know, like, who told her to do that? You would have been better off.
Being jealous or hating someone only hurts your spirit, and that's not what we want. Exactly. That's not, jealous. I'm like, when I hear people say, oh, she jealous, I'll be like, girl, for what?
You ain't doing nothing that can't nobody else do.
Miss
Don't.
Coleman says she makes money from YouTube because I think Riverside Records is her too.
You think Riverside Records is her? I do too. I don't know how she got that going on, you guys, but it's another page on here that gets on my nerves. They steal all my content all the time, and I'm just like, they don't even show their face, right? But I'm so glad that my baby is through with her bar exam, because it's a lot of legal stuff that I need her to do for me, right? And that's the benefit of having a lawyer as a child, because I got a laundry list of things that I need her to do. Because people need to quit playing with me.
Felicia said, I think her whole court rode the shortest yellow bus that was ever made.
Yeah, I think she got some issues, but you know what? I was talking to a young a lady on here, and I'm gonna refrain from the whole yellow bus thing, because a lot of our babies has been on that bus, right? And I'm not here to make people feel bad about their certain situations. I'm here to uplift and tell Treese the real deal, you guys, right? I want her to do better. I'm gonna call out everything that she do wrong, because she got such a yucky attitude about it. But if she needed to ride that bus, it was for a reason, you guys. I'm gonna refrain and I'm gonna remain Roz, right? So I don't want to poke fun about people with disabilities and stuff, because I got a lot of love to give, you guys. I have more love than hate. I don't even let me say, I don't have no hate to give. I can tell you about yourself. I don't hate that lady. I don't hate that lady, but I think it's a case study. It's a lot of hers around, and I wish that they all just changed their ways. Love your babies. Motivate your babies. Clap when your babies are doing well. Groom your children. It will teach them how to be as they get older, you guys. I'm here to uplift. She don't want it. She want a feud with me. So sometimes I got to come on here and go there with her. But for the most part, as a whole, it's just like, I just want to give love. I want to give encouraging words. I'm young and I'm hip, and if I got my head on right, then everybody, you do it too. I'm not doing nothing out the norm. I'm not doing nothing that people can't do. I'm blessed. You know, and I know people thought, oh, she gonna get on here and say this. Treese can't set me up to lose anything. I don't have no ignorance to give her. See, I did all the ignorant stuff when I was in my early 20s, right? But I had to grow from that and learn from that and be, you know, and get to a different thing. I have my daughter 30 years old. I can't represent her like that. You know, it's not just about me. I can't represent Davion, 24 years old, being ignorant with these people. I'm not doing that. I'm still their mother. I'm still setting the stage, right? So she got me all the way messed up. I could tell her, get it together. When I'm saying your kids need to take more baths and they get on the same clothes for 3 days, that's directly at you. That's not at them. It's not their fault, and I'm going to keep saying that, you guys.
Blue Sky says her mother came to Georgia and didn't see her and her children. There's something very wrong within that relationship.
It is. But let me tell you guys what I was thinking. I'm going to give you guys my honesty. This is my honesty, and I could be wrong because I'm not a fortune teller, right? I believe that Treese and her mom, I believe that the mom was in a relationship with the sister's dad, right? I don't know if I don't like to doubt when people say that they were sexually abused, but I know that I'm a mother, and I know all mothers don't think the same, right? But Treese said that man did something to her, and those are her words, right? So even the mother is just a very cold heart. I mean, but maybe she is, because I don't understand why, even if you got a problem with your daughter and your daughter did something, why you don't hug your grandbabies? I would love to ask Pam. I think that's her name. What did Treese do so bad that you can't show her children love? I don't know if I could even breathe if I wasn't able to love my grandbabies, you guys. Like, that's sad. That's some real stuff that I couldn't even fathom. Like, I can't even think about not being able to be loving to my grandchildren. So I don't know if Treese lied on this lady, but even if she did it as a child. I just cannot understand what happened with them to the point that this lady don't even want to be a grandmother to her grandkids. I will go to war with my daughter and my son about their babies. They better bring me them grandbabies. They better allow me to bond with them and have a sincere relationship with them, and I mean that. What they saying, Davion?
So Trina says, well, she is listening to you because she is trying to clean up her act.
Well, good. And that's the goal. That's the goal. So when she talking about me bad and doing all that and claiming that I'm attacking her kids, that's not true. I'm talking about her. I'm talking to the 37-year-old adult. And let me get back to this, you guys. Courtney video came up in my recommendations, right? So I'm thinking Courtney probably watches my channel, right? Because if you watch somebody's channel and you are on YouTube, your video will kind of be in sync with that person. So when I watched his channel and he was cussing like a sailor, I pointed out that she can't say the kids are being respectful because I don't care if they're in your face or behind your back. If they know that you can see a video, you would think that respect would carry on through that too, right? I don't look at his videos all the time because, you know, I'm not really interested. But I looked and I gathered that piece of information. I came back and shared it with y'all. She was upset. She was upset. But you can't be upset. These are public platforms. I can't be upset. You know, I just delete and go on when it's too rude. But I can't get on here and tell y'all, oh, such and such was in my comment. I don't care. This is public.
Michelle B says, she comes from a dysfunctional family. Unfortunately, there are many families like hers, especially in the Black community. Yeah.
It is, but who's going to want better? Who's going to change? I mean, she's on here saying, I don't do this, I don't do that, I don't do this, I don't do that. Why don't she keep it real? Her channel will get more interested if she tries to elevate from this. Somebody said something, Davion. Thank you, Blessing.
She says, did you see her and her son sweeping the dirt?
Sweeping the dirt?
Yeah.
Well, no, I didn't see. See, she do all that crazy stuff. Why you sweeping the dirt? I don't understand. I'm just like somebody, one of her fans that got some sense. Go over there and help her. Go help her out. And then people gonna say you laughing. I love to laugh. That's it. It's no rudeness behind my laugh. I'm just saying, sweeping the dirt, that got to be crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
what they said?
Put this on the charger.
Oh,
Here, you can read it.
I can't see it, baby. My eyes are so watery. Go ahead.
Okay. Shia says, I'm not gonna lie, I have someone clean my apartment. I live alone. Treese thinks because they clean homes, they're supposed to come pick up behind her. I can hear her saying the maids will clean it.
Yeah, but that's not, I mean, I don't know, y'all. I clean my own house. I'm 48 years old. I don't do it. The only person that used to help me keep my house clean was my mother, and then my children, I have to teach them how to clean behind themselves too. But just as far as having somebody else come out, that's laziness. And then this is what she said. This is what I want to tell you guys about. She said, I'm junky. I'm far from nasty, right? I said, Treese, I beg the difference. You are nasty. When you get ready to get in your bed and your baby getting in the bed and her feet is black like that, that's nasty. When you got urine mixed in with clean clothes and dirty clothes mixed in, that's considered nasty. See, I don't think that she knows the difference in these things. It's nothing wrong with being a little junky, right? But when you got bags pouring out your front door, that's nasty. When you got that dog boo-booing and peeing all by your front entrance, that's nasty. That's not just being a little junkie. That's being nasty. You don't wash clothes every day. Your wash machine is right in your kitchen. That's nasty. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just keeping it real. And I'm not talking about her. She made a statement saying junkie, not nasty. I said, no, it's nasty. Do better.
Caesar Trump says, yeah, but someone in the dysfunctional family has to break the generational curse.
Right. Everybody want to say, oh, it's dysfunctional. It was a little dysfunction for me, too. I didn't want it. And then I probably had a little dysfunction in my early 20s. My daughter didn't want it. You're supposed to be better than what you came from, right? You ain't supposed to be the same. This girl, we watch her. I mean, what's wrong with going in there making your babies a meal? Every single day, 2 and 3 times a day, you ordering food. Just spending money frivolously, right? Like, that's lazy. She's not and that's all I keep saying. The effort is not there. She's not trying to do better at all.
Somebody says that's what they were sweeping the poop by the door.
See, sweeping, and where the broom gonna go after that? And you ain't even supposed to sweep the poop. She need to invest. Let me tell Trees, go get you some poop bags. Put that dog in the grass. You know, get him away from the front door. And then she wonder why all them flies was swarming around her today. That's why. Because it's crap all up there. What did she say? Somebody said something. Is that Blessings Alexander?
Did they please read Yolanda comments? Okay, Blessing says, and she was looking in the camera like she was showing you Roz that she does clean. I'm sure she threw that broom down when she stopped recording.
Listen, do it for your babies. Do it for your babies. Don't do it for me and me only. Do it for them. Teach them something. Like that. What is Yolanda saying? Who is this? Is that a bunch of throw up thing? Who is that?
Yeah, that's alert.
Oh, that's alert. Oh. I'm like, what's all those things right there? Y'all, I have to go straight have this conversation today, y'all, because y'all know what I'm about to go do. I'm going to sleep. Them babies are gone home. I'm going to bed, y'all. I got one more day to work. Ooh, I cannot wait. I told my supervisor, instead of going to work at 8, I might not get there until about 10 o'clock. I'm going to sleep in. I'm up early every morning. Then I talk to my Janae until she leave and get to her bar exam. I'm so glad she can sleep in tomorrow because that girl been up early every day. It was a 3-day test, you guys, and she felt real good after it today. I'm so happy for my baby, right? I hope she passed and then find, something to do out there in Nevada, and it's going to be good. And I'm going to go visit. What did they say, Davion?
Elise says she needs a mother figure. You could really help her if your delivery was different.
And she quit trying to, if my delivery was different? Well, I don't even know how to sugarcoat what I'm saying to her. I can't. She's not going to be able to get it from me because I don't know how to do it. I'm telling her just like I would tell anybody, but I can't tolerate stupidity. And if I wasn't looking at her as a case study, I'd have been moved on from her. Because it's stupid. She don't try. She doing all that twerking and shaking and stuff. Girl, sit down. Sit down somewhere. It's okay to have fun. But when you just out there by yourself, it starts seeming a little bit off a little bit,
Tammy says, I wish I could tell my boss I'm going to sleep in and be late. Otherwise, I have to be up.
I'll be late. I've been there for years, y'all. I ain't coming to work early tomorrow. I'm going to get there a little late. But she know I have my grandbaby. They know. I tell them all about it. What is that long comment, Davion? Quit pulling on your hair.
D. Weston says, poor Tink Tink sprayed the whole park with Lysol, but can't clean nothing in her own house. Gonna tell the baby to record how good she looks. Girl, the park is for the kids. Don't nobody want to see you.
Right. And she thinks she's so bad. Like, I'm like, girl, you need to stop. And every man she sees, she gets so excited. Like, oh, he young. Oh, here, baby. Girl, stop it. Calm down. I'll be like, girl, she's not even approachable. Like, it's just like almost like, you know how people can pick up on how you're feeling, right? Like, people can pick up on if you're insecure, if you're unsure, if you're, you know, if you are very confident. They can pick up on things, right? I could just imagine what people say when they meet her. I wonder what do they say? Because I would be like, man, this lady don't have a clue. She always fired up. It's like, calm down, calm down, and calm down. She always up and going. Man.
Instagram says Trish is a female predator. She is the female R. Kelly.
Right. She look at everybody and be like, oh, I could take them 25, 24, 23, 21. I'm like, girl, just say you could take anybody. Why you got to keep throwing out ages? You 37 years old. You shouldn't date nothing under about 32. You know, don't date under 32. Get somebody that at least, you know, lived a little bit, right? What somebody say, Ross something?
Shelby, where?
Right.
Roger, handle this like the queen you truly are. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I know a lot of people thought I was gonna get on here and be like, boom, boom, boom. I don't got that energy, you guys. This is truly who I am. I'll make you laugh. I'll tell you something inspirational. I'll share my babies and tell y'all what we're doing and how we're doing. And things is not perfect. Yes, I used to live in Parchester Village. No, I do not live there any longer. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible, but still be safe, right? Because like I said, I'm a family of 10. With my grandbabies and my kids, I'm responsible for a lot of people, right? But thank you. I appreciate you appreciating that because I ain't got nothing else to give. I ain't got no hood to give. I don't know this girl. She can't get me to that point. You know who can get me to that point? My children. They can fire me up, but Trees can't fire me up. It's not personal for me.
Alfonso says, Treese, we don't believe you. That
No.
You're a woman. I know you blocked me when I told you this year. Happy Father's Day. I'm not like your supporters, dad, and you LOL. Next year, I'm going to tell you the same. Happy Father's Day.
Aquarius, leave her alone, Alfonso. Leave her alone. I'm about to use my tissue on my eye. Let me not do that because my nose been... Leave her alone. If she blocked you, you ain't gonna be able to say nothing. Let me see what they said. They be cracking up.
Says, I already knew how you are such a lady about yourself. I knew you were gonna be smooth.
Yeah, you know I ain't got all that to give. Now let one of my kids come up in here and do something to me. I'm gonna have to turn on the camera. Y'all gonna be like, is that wrong? What Ron say? She ready to fight? But not true. All I'm going to do is sit at my computer and type up some letters. Okay, and I'm going to date it. Okay, this day, okay, she threatened me, right? If I walk out my garage and some big old bully come walk up on me and I got to lay him down, okay, I'm going to think Tree sent him. I'm going to handle it that way. I ain't got time, right? I don't have time, y'all. There's so many people here. How many people is that? Hey, we almost at 7,000, you guys. And we are exactly 1 week away. 1 week, 2 days away from this party. Yeah. I've been so busy.
Yeah, I think on my Instagram it said 8 days. So
8 days? They count down on her Instagram. I still got to go find face shields. I want to get some.
From Amazon.
I gotta find face shields. I gotta finish the menu. My son will be here Saturday and Sunday because me and Davion need to go to the nail spot. I'm scared to go to the nail shop, y'all. I said I'm gonna cover my face. I'm covering everything because I ain't been to the beauty shop. I ain't been nowhere. But we gotta get cute so we can take pictures on Saturday, y'all.
Yes, it's gonna be so much fun.
But I got a lot to do. Read some comments, baby.
Cassie says she has all that money, but the stuff she needs to change costs nothing for real.
Nothing. Like getting that dog a kennel. That don't cost much. Getting some furniture. Getting some dressers and some packs of hangers. Y'all, I love hanging up clothes. I hang up everything except pajamas and socks and underwear. If it's a shirt, a jacket, a sweatsuit, it's going on the hanger. It just makes it so easier to keep your stuff in order, right? when I buy new clothes, I cut all the price tags off over the garbage. Like, I got a routine. I'm very anal about my organization, right? I'm very anal. So I tell my kids, if y'all buy something new, if you gonna keep it, go try it on, then take the price tags off and throw it away. Because I don't like all them plastics and tags all over my house. I don't even let my grandkids open up candy upstairs. They gotta open up candy in the kitchen. Because I don't like candy wrappers. Like, I'm really funny, you guys, about my organization. Somebody said something today. We missed it.
That was
Tamisha, thank you, baby.
They said do not spit in the sink.
Oh, God.
They
And
said
she,
grease.
oh, my God. And she said she did. See, all that stuff, she could change that, you guys. She could change it. She ain't got to do that. I don't even understand why she spit in the kitchen, period. I would not spit nowhere near the kitchen. Ain't it a bathroom, like, right down the hall? Like, it's ridiculous. And then she said, I'm all full of mucus. No, I'm not. I've been talking with a raspy voice my whole life. This just how I sound, honey. I'm not stopped up. Shoot.
Nikki Reacts TV said somebody said Coco got sent to hell.
See what I'm saying? They be talking all that mess and then it turn around and backfire on them. Have you seen Coco live, Davion?
No, I don't watch his live.
Man, if he talked about that group, that community, he gonna be up out of here. See, you gotta give respect. But see, I always think that some men that act like that, they be questionable in my opinion.
Like
I mean, why can't you? Why you just can't? Don't I don't need Boosie coming after me. But I just be thinking that people are questionable. Why can't you just be cool? It's a lot of people I don't deal with, but I ain't gotta be all mad about what they do, right? But he all caught up in that, and that's what I'm saying. He ain't just start feeling that way, y'all. Treese was dating a man knowing how he felt about her son. We never seen Courtney. We really don't see him now, but we see him more now than we did when Coco was there. He knew what that man felt about him, but she was still willing to be with him. And that's the part that I say, man, that's cold. Can't nobody come up in here and make my babies feel no type of way. I'ma lose interest immediately. I don't want you. What happened to Coco?
The best advice can give Treese is to change the way she thinks, then her heart will follow.
Yes, change the way you think. You know what I'm saying? And you do all that praying and all that stuff. Believe in what you're talking about. Love your babies. Get a routine for them kids. Your life will get. She don't even know how easy her life will get. You know, I want to see you. She said they honor roll. I want to see. Do they have report cards? Can you brag about that? Cause I got stuff I can show you guys. If I could take my kid's last name off of there, I'ma show y'all all the piles of diplomas and degrees and certificates and stuff that they have accomplished. I'm proud about that. I post stuff all over my house when they doing good. Can you put some report cards on your icebox? Do Rennie play with nail polish or paint pictures or anything? She's 8 years old. My granddaughter sit all day long, and I'm not comparing them, but all little girls like nail polish and, you know, drawing. Get her some easel boards and let her draw. Just be a better mother. Be a better mother. But when you come on here doing stuff that's foolish, I'm going to talk about it in a lesson for others to not do what you do. I got to. Because you on a platform and you're not setting the stage. What did they say?
Monica Place is very questionable. They undercover. Yeah.
Right. Yes, Monica. That's what I'm saying. Why you just can't keep it moving? Was that Monica Clay right here? That was Gina somebody.
Gina did says Treese and Rennie were getting ready for bed. She told her to bathe and put on a new outfit. Then she was already dressed for tomorrow. I died.
Man, but how can you go to sleep and already be dressed for tomorrow? Where did she get that from? Where do you get that from? Because at night you sweat. You might scratch. Do whatever. How can you get up and go on with your day? Do you know that's when the toxins come all through your mouth and it cleans you out? So you need to bathe in the morning.
Maxie says the dog feces and the kids walking barefoot can transfer worms if they don't wash their hands.
Exactly. And they always out there barefooted. Why she won't go get them some little Nike slides and make them wear those? My grandbabies like to go outside in the trampoline, right? But they got to put on socks because they've been working on my backyard and I don't want them walking in dirt and all that type of stuff. Then they take off their socks before they come back in because they can't jump on the trampoline with shoes on, right? But they can use some socks. Like, she needs to go invest in all them babies a pair of cute little Nike or Reebok slides and let them walk in those. Because some kids just like to be comfortable, right? But being barefooted all the time is not okay. What they said, David?
Someone says nail polish, coloring books, and Nike slides coming tomorrow.
Oh, good, yeah. Right. Because my grandbaby today, you guys, she stayed at home. And she was doing her makeup. She do it and wash it off. But she likes to draw. She like all the little fidget spinners. And what are those little mini brands? They are so cute. You gotta get your kids stuff that they can play with. My granddaughter is the only child. She has to learn how to entertain herself. And my daughter makes her do that. But she supplies her with things so she'll be okay, right? She'll be okay. She's putting in the effort. What they saying, Davion? I'm glad we had this good conversation, you guys. I'm thankful for y'all. I love the Raw Squad. We a bunch of grown women over here. We ain't got time. And when Trees do that skit, we gonna laugh with her. We gonna laugh at her. Because I don't care nothing about it. It don't got nothing to do with me, y'all. I promise y'all. It ain't gonna make me feel no way at all. I promise.
Natasha says, why did she offer the delivery guy a shot of Hennessy? He was on the job.
Right. And what did he say? No, thank you.
No, I don't know. They didn't say all that.
And then she was trying to give him seasoning and bring your girlfriend. She just got real immature conversation, in my opinion. Real immature. I would be looking at her like, girl, did you just really say that? Like, really? Like, my goodness. But I bet you those guys, she was on there trying to tell them who she was and how doing this and she got haters and this and this and that. I'm like, everybody don't need to hear that. Just have a regular conversation. Pick up the phone and call Tarita. Tell Tarita. Right? Because that's the one I really feel like Teresa's really jealous of. She want another baby because Tarita got a baby. And Tarita got a man that loves her, that's equally yoked to her, right? And I'm going to tell you, have to find people that's equally yoked to you, right? So I think that she really try to be with Tarita, but I really think that she envies her. She just got a lot of hurt going on with her. A lot. And she'll say she hooked Tarita and the dude up, but I know that she didn't think it was going to go this far. They doing amazing. Like, she don't like to see people being all right because she hasn't found it. But she got a lot of stuff to work on before she gets the man that she needs or wants. Somebody, what's that, Alexander?
She says Trees look like a pregnant cheetah in that dress.
Yeah, and she trying to act like she got such a nice shape. Girl, you got that big old stomach. Girl, and I don't want, and she talk about me being big. I don't want to go on the diet you on, girl. I don't know what that diet is, but I'm going to assume, or in my opinion, I don't think it's a healthy one.
Monica Clay says them kids only stand barefoot because she's walking her knuckles.
Oh, my God. Because somebody was saying she was a silverback. I had to go figure out what a silverback was. That's a girl.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
a razorback. Is it razorback? Oh, my God. I had to go see. I said a silverback. I'm like, oh, my God. So that's the walking on her ankles. Look, somebody said nailed it.
Somebody said that's a hurt diet.
Right. I don't want that diet. I stay real big and round. It looks scary to me. That's what I'm saying. She thinks somebody, I'm like, this girl got it all the way. She just got all type of wrong information. You don't have the right information. I ain't putting nothing in me that's going to speed up my heart and make me look all angry and give me mood swings. And I don't want none of that. I'm cool.
William Martin said says she has no morals, so anything will come out of her potty mouth.
Yeah, big potty mouth, but she need to, cause I'm gonna keep on addressing it. See, she want me to be quiet. It's some people that I want to move on to, right, y'all? But she go live 3 to 4 times a day. I'm like, content. What, girl? You gonna keep me talking? Somebody just said something. What was that?
That was Celeste. She said
Thank you, Celeste, baby.
Karen says the skit will be fake love by her cult members. They are too scared to tell her the truth. She had them trained to lie like a dog.
Exactly. That's what I said. It's so silly. But what grown adult? I'm like, well, she might as well go on and get a donkey suit. She needs to put up a carousel. She needs to get some clown suits. Just go on and have that circus we've been talking about. Go ahead. We'll watch. We all under quarantine on the weekends. We'll watch. What they say? Who was that?
Someone said
Queen.
she needs to stop drinking. The calories are blowing her stomach up.
Yeah, cause she losing weight everywhere else like a deflated balloon, but then she got that beer belly. Like, girl, you got to go on and even that body out. You ain't the best. That's what I'm saying. How you gonna talk about me when you ain't all together?
Cassie said she wants you to talk about Putinea and Reba.
Oh, they mentioned me in a video, y'all, and I ain't even talked. It's called Petunia and Reba. Oh, you ain't think her so. They are so funny, y'all. I'm like, so the guy is a woman now, right? And then the woman, is that his girlfriend? Like, I'm confused. I'll be like, I'm confused. What's going on? But people be sitting there. I wonder, what do people be thinking? Like, I don't get it. I'm going to talk about them. I watched them last night. Jamila inboxed me and say, girl, they just said Joe's name. I'm like, uh-oh. All these people gonna be mad at me. Girl, I cannot. And they be like, send Auntie some money.
Somebody said they are cousins. They
Oh,
said they are two men dressed as women, so.
they're both men. What? So Reba looked like a real woman, though. Oh my God, y'all. I'll be on there cracking up at Petunia and Reba. They be out here, girl. We gotta watch them tonight. They was on their way going to a trip, and they be smoking weed. They got the little dog. Facebook, I know Facebook executives be sitting back hollering. If I worked for Facebook and had all them different personalities on there, that'd be the best job ever. They be on there and then they talk about Mama Jones, and I'll be like, these people. I watched them last night, y'all. They are funny. And then that one be like, cause I'm gonna get on right, but I don't want my wig. Be like, these people. Now, they comedy, y'all. If y'all ain't watching Petunia and Reba, don't be mad at me, y'all. Y'all is funny, right? So if anybody tell y'all I'm talking about y'all.
Somebody said they in Savannah on vacation.
Well, good. I'm glad they way in Savannah, honey, because they'll probably come try to find me. I'm laughing with y'all. They had the little dog in a cage in the back seat. I'm like, these people.
Teresa said someone told them y'all be talking about them, and they said, I hope it was good.
Oh, well, tell them yes, honey.
We'll find out.
Yeah, tell them yes. I'll be laughing because they are hilarious. I just didn't know what was the connection because I ain't never seen them before, right? And do they have kids? They always talk about taking the kids somewhere. Who got kids? Which one? Look, they cracking up.
Someone says rounds with the T. Hold on, let me get my 30 seconds.
Girl, I'm so
Lily
sleepy.
says I love them. I've been watching them for about a year now.
Okay, well, I gotta catch up so we we can talk about them because I'm like, they are funny. It's all outdoors. I thought they was a couple, but I was like, if they a couple and he the guy and she the girl, like, why even be like, what's going on? But they're two men. I'm going to go back and watch their videos, and I'm going to come over here.
Reba got nieces and nephews.
Oh, nieces and nephews. Okay, I'm going to go watch them, you guys, because they funny. Now, they really, really funny. They be having me cracking up. Let's see. What is...
One thing about them, they do entertain. I love when they do their granny act.
Yes, they do. That's what I said. I was cracking up yesterday when they was in that car. She had a Sprite, and then she said, "Oh, I need a Pepsi." Then she got I said, "This girl drinking all this soda. What is going on?" They funny. I think I would like them. And I'm not going to always get on here and dog people and stuff. If they funny, I'm going to give them their props. We going to talk about them, y'all. They are funny. And we going
to... They're not transgenders, but they're cousins, though. They just be dressing up.
Oh, so they're not transgenders. They just play the roles of women. It's two men. They both dress like women, and they do skits.
Yeah.
Okay, well, see, I'm learning. I don't know. But don't tell them chopping it up with Ross be saying nothing. She just be laughing. Y'all supposed to be funny. She be laughing. That's it.
Are they saying hi, Auntie Reba?
Oh, hi, Auntie Reba. Where's she at? Reba in the building? Hey, girl, y'all funny. I'm a reactor, but I'm a different kind of reactor. I ain't coming to just, I talk about trees because I see there's a problem there, right? But I'm going to talk about y'all, and I'm going to talk about y'all skits and how funny y'all are because we over here.
This Auntie Petunia on Reba's page.
Oh, okay. Hey, Petunia. How you doing? I can't see it, but my daughter reading it. So, hi, Petunia. I used to call my best friend Petunia. It's a flower, right? Yeah. Look, she said, I'm going to tune in because I want to see what Chopping It Up with Roz is saying about us. I ain't saying nothing. I'm laughing at y'all. Y'all funny. I give you a round of applause. You guys are hilarious.
Yeah, they're just saying, hey. Shantae,
oh, look, we got...
versus Reba, they are so funny.
They are funny, you guys, so we got to check them out so we can come back and talk about them in a road trip in a good way, right? Because I told y'all from the gate, I'm a reactor, but I'm going to change the game.
Told me about you last night.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you came and seen for yourself, and you didn't just get mad and start cussing me out.
She says, had to check you out.
Okay, right on. I'll be watching y'all. That's what I'm talking about. See, it's good people. I'm like that too. You can't tell me nothing. I gotta go see it for myself. You already winning in my book.
Somebody said, so that's Mama Jones' son, Jim Jones' mama?
No. I think their mom name is Mama Jones too. It's not Jim Jones' mom, but their mom is Mama Jones as well. I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
We had a good live, you guys. And tomorrow is Friday, and it's Girl Talk Friday. So I want you guys, and I'm going to StreamYard it. So if you guys want to get on live with me tomorrow, send me a DM on my Instagram so you guys can join the StreamYard tomorrow because that's how I'm going to set it up. Because I just want to talk about stuff, you guys. I even want to, if Trees get on here and do anything else, we can even bounce ideas off our heads about that whole situation, right? But I'm going to come on here tomorrow for Girl Talk Friday at 7 o'clock. So be in attendance to what we got going on. I'm going to give me some rest tonight. It is already, what time is it, Buddha?
7:42.
It's 7:40. I'm finna take me a shower and I'm going to bed because them grandbabies whip my butt. But I love you guys and I'm glad you guys are here today to get this message, to have a little bit of conversation, to show some love. If you guys like this video, make sure you hit the like button. We're almost at 7,000 subscribers. So if you're new to the channel and you want to be notified every time I go live, hit that subscribe button and select all. I love you guys. Have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your Thursday. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Girl Talk Friday. Love you guys. Bye.